everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pavlo, I am from Ukraine, and in today's video guys I want to show you my budget power station, which will be very useful for you if you also have no power. Long story short, this is the simplest 12-volt system with two batteries, with power inverter and with charger. So the batteries has parallel connection, positive terminal to positive, negative to negative, and inverter connected to negative here and to positive here, and charger as well. Why do we need it? To have balanced consumption and balanced charge. As for the batteries, these are the cheapest EFB batteries that we have in Ukraine, 110 ampere hours each. And originally these batteries, they designed not for this purpose, of course, they designed just to start your car. EFB batteries means that they have better durability and they have better resistance to deep discharge and just like better resistance to regular discharge and charge. So you can see new generation automotive batteries with liquid electrolyte. They have higher durability and performance compared with standard lead acid batteries. Of course, like you can say that, Pavlo, these batteries, they are not for that, like you should buy Lion batteries, which are lithium batteries. But guys, the price for lithium batteries in Ukraine is crazy, and even if we order them from China, they are super expensive compared to this one. In total, these batteries, they have 2.6 kilowatts, which is really good for this price, less than $200, because if we compare them to these power stations like Blue 80 or EcoFlow, they cost maybe like 6 times higher, 5-6 times higher, maybe even more. They are really, like, the price is really insane in Ukraine. As for the price, each one costed 4,100 hryvnia. It's a bit less than $100 per each. As for the inverter, I ordered this inverter from China with peak power 2.2 kilowatts and continuous power is 1.1 kilowatt, but of course, like, it's not true, like the real numbers are a bit lower. As for the power charger, I bought it like maybe 4 years ago, and it's designed to charge the battery, one battery, not two. But in our case, the less powerful charger, of course it will take more time to charge, but it does not kill your battery so fast like some powerful charger. As for the wires, you see currently I use like simple starter wires from the car. I also bought these terminals, but I need a few more, and I need special wires for them, but they are really expensive, and like the pair of these wires costs like $4. But if I need I will buy like special wires to this terminal, they cost like 3 times higher. So that's why currently I use them. And of course I have to mention that, of course I know that I shouldn't discharge these batteries for more than 50%, like to leave them long, but of course, like you can do that with EFB batteries in some emergency situations. Let me show you how it works. Everything is also simple. We connected inverter to batteries, we turn on, it's 13 volts, it means that the batteries are completely charged. We plug the additional socket, hop, and we have the light right here. And you can see that the cooler, the fan, doesn't work, and it doesn't work up to like 60-70 watts. But if we connect the hair dryer, for example, right here, the fan will start to work. So how do we use it in our case? Of course, like such a huge and heavy setup is not really convenient to use like for such a small lamp or hair dryer. So you basically can plug it into your electricity chain, and the whole house, the whole yard will be with electricity. Of course, before that you should switch off the switcher on your counter from centralized electricity. So I plug it here, and let me plug it here. Hop, and now we'll probably have the electricity here. Yeah, and we also have electricity right here next to the boiler. It shows 56 degrees. Now we're inside the house. Let me turn on the switchers. We have electricity inside the house. Here and here. As for the weather, it's extremely cold. It's -7 but feels like -12. And right now we have emergency power outage because of the Russian morning attack on our energy sector. So you can see our setup works. It shows 12.5. Electricity works here, electricity works inside the house, electricity works in the garage and near to the boiler. So the main purpose, like why do we need it? Of course, like to be able to start boilers during winter time, because wood boiler, gas boiler, they need electricity, of course, for the internet, for the water pump. Like it's really hard without electricity. And yeah, we have a generator, but gasoline nowadays is also expensive. Jack, what do you think about this setup? Yeah, it's really cool, it's really cool. Yeah, I agree with you, I agree with you. Jack does not mind. Do we have electricity or we don't have electricity? He's always positive dog, living his life. So overall, I think it's really reasonable setup. It has really reasonable price for such a specification. And even today, this morning, Russia launched a massive attack on our energy infrastructure, and we have emergency power outages all over Ukraine. And it can be just the beginning, because the winter like just started recently, and the real freeze will be like in a month. Of course, like this system also has some disadvantages, like it's really heavy. Each battery weighs about 30 kg, but yeah, if you put it in one place it will be okay. Like there is no need to move them like every day. In our case, we put them in the storage, we charge them in the storage, because like it's also not like okay to put them in the place where you live, where you sleep. In the real usage, I put these batteries just next to each other, and like they do not need so many space. And on this note, I'll be finishing this video. If you have any questions, tips, ideas, offers, please leave them in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be keep you updated on this setup. Also, big thanks to everyone who supported us on Buy Me a Coffee page, on Patreon page, YouTube membership. I appreciate that as well. Thanks a lot to people who support Ukraine and Ukrainians all over the world, because right now and today we need your support as never before, because like the next weeks can be, let's say, crucial for Ukraine and our future. So please stand with Ukraine, and I'll see you in my next videos or live streams. By the way, live streams every Sunday in the evening. Yeah, I'll be waiting you there. Bye bye guys, stay safe.